evening, everyone. I'm Kristen Farley.
And I'm Haley Harmon. Dozens of cabins have been reduced to ashes at a Sevier County resort community, and tonight that fire is still burning. The fire broke out around 4 p.m. yesterday at a cabin on Black Bear Cub Way in the Black Bear Ridge Resort. That's west of Pigeon Forge, just off Wares Valley Road. Now, 6 News was allowed into the area where the fire started. Some cabins there have burned down to their foundations. Others are still standing.
Here is another look at the area. We want to show you some images now from the air. These are coming to us from Al Harris with scenic helicopter tours. You can see the charred buildings and the smoke from surrounding areas where the fire was still burning at the time of these photos. Now, compare that to the scene our cameras captured from the air yesterday. Cabins on fire and smoke billowing into the air. Hard pictures to look at there. Several propane tanks also exploded. More than 50 cabins have burned so far. A worker telling 6 News it appeared to him that the fire started on a hot tub on a cabin deck.
All right now we want to get you the very latest on the effort to fight this massive fire. 6 News reporter Alexis Zotos joins us live now with an update. Alexis.
Well, Haley, we have a drastically different situation than just a few hours ago. This rain has made a tremendous difference to the firefighters fighting this fire. Right now, all crews have been taken off the scene and sort of letting Mother Nature do her thing. Right now, they say about 5 acres are currently burning. That's down from more than 100 just earlier this afternoon. Let's take a look at some of those efforts they were doing this afternoon. There were 4 Black Hawk helicopters from the National Guard dumping 700 gallons of water almost every 2 minutes to try to get a control of this fire. There were 25 agencies on the ground. Officials say 59 structures were destroyed and 6 damaged. Now tonight, though, efforts are right now at a pause. They're letting Mother Nature do her thing, letting this rain saturate that fire. They will have a skeleton crew coming in just about now. They are assessing that damage, but there will be only about 4 to 8 responders on that scene tonight actively watching those hot spots. But there's still an active scene up there, and many people were displaced. 6 News reporter Samantha Manning talked to some of those people today. Samantha.
Yes, Alexis, many of the people that were displaced were forced to stay in nearby motels last night because they had nowhere else to go. Now, I spoke with one cabin owner whose property wasn't destroyed, but it is blocked off, and even now, he says he hasn't been able to access any of his belongings.
We looked back and saw that everything was engulfed in flames.
Jim Blunt says he was enjoying the Smokies with family members when they came back to the Black Bear Ridge Resort area, only to learn they couldn't get back into their cabin. Jim says his cabin isn't too far from the ones that were destroyed, but feels grateful it wasn't in the direct path of the fire.
We may be safe. It looked like it started higher up than what ours is and went obviously up.
Jim says he normally rents out the cabin during the busy season. Cabin owners say some of the resorts can make up to $5,600 a week from interested renters. Jim says while he doesn't anticipate having to deal with too much damage on his own cabin, he knows the impact from the damage of the 59 cabins destroyed could hurt business for the entire area.
I'm more concerned about the whole resort area itself. I mean, by having close to half of them destroyed, that what's going to happen with the resort? Is it going to be able to stay and do well, or not? That's the concern more than anything right now.
Now, I'm told the Kingwood Inn in Gatlinburg actually offered to take people in at no cost, and so far they have 9 rooms booked with people displaced in the fire. Live in Pigeon Forge, Samantha Manning, 6 News.